Are you guys familiar with the idea of a cold open?
It's basically, so example is we were talking about ranking Mega Pokemon in episode 3, and I was like, so yeah, this guy has Chick-fil-A in the other room. That was it.
It's just talk. It's just talking, really. We just talk. And then it awkwardly transitions into the actual intro.
Yeah, okay, I can do the cold open. Bumblebee, more like Bumble Me.
Welcome to
Sucks. I love that.
Welcome to MallTalk.
Welcome to the MallTalk podcast. I'm your co-host Hunter. There's your host. I figured you'd want to say your name, but I can do it. Kush.
Yeah.
And other co-host Camilla.
Hi.
And our
I'm here. I didn't die last time.
Beautiful guest, Connor.
If I harass you enough, can I become permanent?
Yes.
What? No. We can't just determine that. We can't just know that. We can't just.
We have to do it live.
We can't just do that. No. That's not how it operates.
Viva la revolution.
God, no.
Isn't that one song by Coldplay?
No, that's Fallen Kingdom.
True.
I gave
Would you like
up
a secret
into the
branch off?
sunset. Skateboard. You know what skateboards remind me of? Movement.
No, I don't.
Skateboards.
Movement, and it's really cool movement. You know what else moves in a really
Ooh.
cool way? Hunter, take it away.
Humans.
Fidget spinners.
So you know what else moves in a really cool way? Give me a second.
Go on,
Wheels.
come on. No, you're so close, but so far. Come on, we've talked about this for like a week. Come on. Hey, Bay.
I need to grab something from that closet.
Go, Hunter. You know exactly what this is.
I must.
Can you text it to me?
Oh my God, Hunter.
Which I want to make it very clear. I don't know. I have no excuse. Oh, yeah.
Should we be talking
You know-
about?
Okay, it wasn't all week. It was just
Thank
Thursday.
you. Thank you, Connor.
Oh,
You know
I
what's
actually
even
have one
funnier?
today.
It was right there. It was right there. You know what's even funnier about that? You brought up the
Beyblade.
concept.
The dice.
That's not a Beyblade. You
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Branding the podcast
It
now.
can be if I want to.
Oh,
No.
okay, but Ira.
They really.
Okay.
Juko, I got letter to rip. Myro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess.
What does that mean?
What?
What are you trying to say?
He's
So I got the Goku cereal.
oh, it's the Reese's Puffs.
Yeah,
I hate how the Goku looks like Fortnite. Like I don't know, the rendering on it makes it kind of look like Fortnite Goku.
Beyblade that quickly? Hunter, you
No.
wanted to talk about this.
I do want to talk about Beyblade. I just want to get this out of the way for all who are watching. Akira Toriyama was pretty cool, and it's sad that he passed, and may a legend rest in peace.
Yes.
Okay,
rest in
moving on.
peace.
Akira Toriyama has died, and therefore I will show Reese's Puff cereal box on.
I'm gonna be.
podcast.
That is the sole reason I bought this.
The
Actually, I'm not
Goku.
really.
Goku.
I'm not a huge fan of Reese's Puffs.
Hunter, if you don't keep that until you're like 40 years old, I'm gonna be very
Yeah, no,
sad.
keep the box.
You should hang that on your wall.
Yeah,
It's a collector's item
I'll
now.
hang it up on my wall.
It's not
behind
just
me, which-
Goku cereal. It's Hunter's Goku cereal.
Mhm.
It is Hunter.
That's what makes
it's
it
kind of like
important.
how you're not Kush, you're Hunter's friend, and then you evolve to Hunter and Lilith's friend.
Okay, so this is just branching off completely so quickly. This is so quickly
Okay, but let's go back to Beyblade.
Yes, Beyblade.
then.
Beyblades.
Okay, so for everyone that doesn't know, this Thursday, which isn't this Thursday because we post this later than comes out, like we do it. But 3, 2, 1, March 21st is Beyblade Day because it's funny.
March
3, 2,
21st
1.
is Beyblade. What? What? Sorry, I didn't quite
It's
understand.
the 24th.
No,
No,
That was
3, 2,
last
1.
week.
today is the 24th.
Yeah, 3-2-1 was 2 days ago. It was like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Wasn't Beyblade? Wasn't that Beyblade?
I thought you said it wasn't 3 days.
Well, by the time this is posted, it's not gonna be.
True. He has the mind. He has brain. A brain.
Okay,
Fuck.
so 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's 3, 2, 1, Beyblade Day, because 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Or go shoot.
Wait, is that actually why?
Yeah.
So there's so many other days you could have, like Countdown Day, but no, it's Beyblade Day because you let it rip on that day. I'm just. What is the reasoning for that?
When Beyblade invented the sequence of numbers 3, 2, 1, the world truly was brought into a new era.
I guess you could say
In
today is-
1999.
Just like when Moses parted the Red Sea.
You know, when
With
Moses parted
with
the
a
Red
Beyblade.
Sea, I was always really confused in why he specifically chose the Red Sea.
and not
Why
like
not the Blue Sea?
because the rest of them are blue. Maybe it's because that one was
Oh.
special.
No, it's
'Cause it
because
was
his
red.
Beyblade was a balance type.
See, Hunter gets it.
Hunter gets it.
Push, you suck.
Okay, so I guess we should probably actually talk about the thing.
You're
So
gonna
I
have to
guess
fill me in.
first- Yeah, so I'll just send the first 2 images that you probably already seen is on the Japan side of the remakes for the crossover project of Beyblade, where they're redoing Storm Pegasus and Victory Valkyrie.
Storm
I'm more
Pegasus is
excited
my
for-
goat.
I'm excited for Victory Valkyrie personally. That's
I'm gonna
my
beat you into a pulp. But I appreciate your opinion.
not at this distance. You aren't.
He's got a point.
Not at this distance. That's what you think. I can drive.
Both of you can drive.
No.
All 4 of us can drive. Hunter,
No.
why are you crying? You have the upper hand here. You know
I
where
was
Connor
in
is.
Ohio.
Connor doesn't know exactly where you are, but you know exactly where Connor is.
Actually,
I can fix that.
what do you mean you can fix that?
You're
Are you
giving
gonna
your-
like give yourself dementia, or are you gonna like give me your home address?
Second one.
Okay.
What? Why are you? You have leverage here. You're getting rid of it.
Oh, he's right. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll go on. That was literally all the Japanese side talked about, which I thought was funny. It was that, and hey, we have a tournament in Asia, and for some reason we're advertising some Italian baker in this. I'm being dead serious.
Italy!
Essentially. Okay. So next is, I guess I'll just go over the single release box. Is Beyblade. So that's for some reason they changed it in America to Sword Dran
That is
instead of.
a whack ass name.
It used to be Dran Sword, but it's Sword Dran, and honestly, I'm down for it because I think it's funny.
I still think it's a really weird math equation they put in the bottom right. 8 plus Hasbro. It's like really weird.
Yeah,
gotta-
and you gotta know. So the way
I
you
know.
find it out is so each letter of Hasbro is actually its own independent variable. So we need
Would hate
to
that.
do 5 partial derivatives.
Let me get my
one
calculator.
variable for each of the Hasbro letters.
Well,
What?
actually, I'm pretty sure back in elementary
Hunter,
school they
what
actually
is-
taught us this. 8 plus Hasbro equals fish. That's what they said. That's just what they said.
I think I could see the reason behind it. Hold on, let me just do the math.
Hunter, why are you
I'm
squeezing that poor infant's head so like?
I honestly, do you think he's an infant?
Yeah,
I'm going more for middle-aged.
You know
man.
that
maybe like an ugly infant.
you know the meatball video of like the model of a the meatball with the face on it. That's what it.
Meatball Man from the Gooseworks thing, the little Runmo.
I think so. Wow,
Okay, we should probably get-
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
that-
Meatball Man
that
from Little Renmo. Yeah.
Meatball Man. Yeah.
Okay.
When he goes, wow.
So we should probably get back on track.
Yes.
So something cool about Hasbro's boxes is if you look at that red tab, apparently what you're supposed to do is pull it and it'll unbox it for you, like pulling a ripcord on a Beyblade launcher. And I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Is this like new box design?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's actually a really nice touch.
I mean, it doesn't take up like more material for them, and then it's just some kids ripping it in half with the light of Zeus.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess, how much do you think one Beyblade cost? I'll give you I have no idea how much Burst Base cost, but how much would you think
$20.
this with? How much?
$20.
I think about isn't that like
Camilla?
the average price? Like $20? You know what? No, I want to compete. $19.99.
Okay.
Screw
I guess
you.
Camilla doesn't have anything, so I'll just give the answer. This single
50.
set.
50.
What?
I'm eyeballing.
Okay, highball. Yeah, I respect it. I respect
Yes.
Maybe in like 30 years. I don't know. Okay.
Bitcoin.
$10.
$10.
I was closer.
Oh, neat.
The consequence of it being cheaper is it comes with the proto launcher, not the proper launcher.
I'm surprised it comes to the launcher at all at that price.
But I will say, so they sell the proper launcher on its own, and it's like $8. And it's like, my thing is, everyone's like upset about that. I'm like, I'm paying less for this. I can pay less for Beyblades and then just buy a launcher once. I don't see the downside of this.
I think it's
I'm
more.
saving money.
I think it's more so the convenience aspect of it for people. Because otherwise, I don't see why you'd complain about that.
It's the Takara ones came with it, but that would also mean I would assume you just add it, so maybe take a few dollars off. So I'd be paying like maybe $16 for this instead. I'd rather just pay the 10, more likely 11 because of tax.
Right.
But it's a different thing. That's not really unless I like.
Y'all got that
Like
crazy
Florida doesn't
10% tax. Wow.
It is kind of cool being a $10. I feel like a lot of things nowadays are like, oh, just like basic small toys are like 15 to 20 plus. It feels like not much today is like 10 or lower. I feel,
I saw
but
like,
that might be the Lego brain talking.
I saw a fidget spinner at a store for $15. Nothing special about it. It's just a fidget spinner.
There are a lot of things that will get overpriced due to like a brand name or something. A lot of things like this is 35. It has a decent bit of plastic, but it's also a lot of its engineering and stuff that goes behind it.
That might have not been in the
about,
frame actually. Could you like get that more like
Oh.
towards your face?
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
choose
of
a
course,
different.
Kush.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
It's
Oh, I was talking to Hunter. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, that looks like
guys.
that looks
I
like
think
something you
it's-
get from a.
I think that $15 fidget spinner was totally priced fairly. I mean, I just think they could. I think there's a lot of perfectly priced things like I think it was the $12 FNAF Security Breach energy drink they sell at Hot Topic.
Oh, I forgot about that. My friend tried to get me to
the
drink
nine-
that. I didn't want to.
The
was
$19
crazy 'cause-
Fortnite card.
Only $19.
Exactly. It's only
I
like
see red.
$7 more than
What?
like Taco Bell nachos.
The fiend, the red guy,
Red guy
Phoenix Wing, or they call it
Phoenix.
Soar Phoenix, which is.
Sore Phoenix.
or Phoenix?
So this is actually $20, and it comes with a string launcher, which, in fairness, I think isn't like the ripcord. I haven't played with X yet because I was waiting to see what Hasbro did. Isn't the ripcord better than the string launcher in X? I know you've played it before.
The string launcher is balls. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what
It's so cool, but you're just gonna get a better launch with the ripcord.
the string launcher was very relevant in like Burst because it was the best launcher, but from what I've heard, it's not here.
Yeah, it's
and
back to how it was
also-
back in Metal Fusion. So like, what we have with Beyblade X is we have the string launcher. We have one string launcher and one ripcord launcher, and because of that,
Yeah.
whoever has the string launcher loses, which makes it really unfun to play. So we just don't touch the Beyblade X at the moment because we just
Okay, well,
Yeah.
all of this comes out in summer, so I guess just pop over to Walmart at summer and buy a launcher or something.
pop over to Walmart. Sad face.
Yeah, pop over to Walmart like a balloon or
Would
something.
probably be a good idea because I need to get.
Assuming
more
they even
of them
have it
anyway.
in stock within like the first few months.
Yeah, it depends. A lot of that like availability stuff really depends on what's being bought at a Walmart, how frequent people are at Walmart, and so if there are enough people going in for Beyblades, then they'll probably get it sooner. If they also don't have any Beyblades, because if they still have Beyblades left over, they're gonna try to sell those before they buy new ones. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so Soar Phoenix is only going to be $20, which I say only because ignoring like shipping price and stuff. Like if I go onto Mall of Toys, I would be spending more than that. Like I think it's like 30 something bucks. So it's like, and according to all the press releases, these are supposed to be the exact same weight and feel. They're basically just supposed to be the exact same as the Takara products. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice because aren't usually the Western ones a little the Western Hasbro ones a little cheaper than the
That
Japanese version?
that was with Burst. Metal Fight did have that. Plastic Gen was good. From what I know, Metal Fight was like overall good, but it had like things where you wouldn't get the right bits and stuff, right?
That wasn't an issue with Hasbro. That was an issue with buying generic from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
That's-
times you would get the right bits, but like one or two of them, you would have sort of like downgraded stuff. Like you'd have some like really fancy stuff, and like you'd see it in the anime where you had the Fang fusion wheel. It would have two modes, even though that made
Yeah.
0 sense to have. Hasbro just wouldn't do the two modes because realistically you don't get a difference with that. But Takara told me they do the two modes and whatnot.
Yeah.
They would go
So it's
out of their way above and beyond to make it as accurate as possible.
another problem with Hasbro's was it always felt like with Burst, they were definitely going for a very kid market and focusing extremely hard on the gimmicks and not on the collector appearance of the bays.
Oh yeah.
So because then they eventually did Pro Series, which sold really well, which is probably why we're getting this. So also there's a Stadium set. The first I'm going to send the Hasbro exclusive. Hasbro's already got exclusive X-Bays. This is Tusk Mammoth.
Mm.
So
Oh,
I guess
Attack 4 like JoJo! I'm sorry.
I haven't watched JoJo yet. All of these make me not want to. I do want to make that clear.
But yeah, so Hunter, a little lore about me and my very limited Beyblade history. Hunter
I
got
know.
me a Beyblade once before, and me and my infinite wisdom decided to give it a dumb name of Anime Girl the Beyblade.
Yep.
Oh my
What?
God.
Which one was it?
You told me about this. Oh, this is so funny.
What is
Wait.
it?
Mhm.
Do you guys remember
I
boiling
forget what it's
Seminoid?
called.
Are they gonna make like a new one of it?
Wait, hold on. Wait. What? Connor, say
Union
that again?
Achilles. It was called
Kush,
Union
do you
Achilles.
remember boiling Seminoid, which was the stupid Beyblade I made during a pep rally back at the high school?
Oh, I don't remember,
remember how
being
you,
there,
like-
but I remember you were talking about it.
I'll
know what
see if
I
can
remember?
find it. Keep talking about your thing, Camilla.
Well, I remember like in the final days of like senior year last year when we were playing Beyblade and you brought that like OP Beyblade from home. The goal was like,
I just had to destroy you all. What can I say? It's the God Bang.
I was like working with Lilith's parts, which weren't bad, but it was just like the generic what you got as a kid during Metal Fight, and you had like your stat out. Like, you're doing great. Oh, so here's the Stadium set.
I like
So
min-maxed my Beyblade. Oh, wow, that's
Ooh.
nice looking.
it's $49.99, which is
That's a
honestly
good price.
it comes with proto launchers, but I don't care that much. I'm just gonna buy the launcher separately, and also I'd rather not spend like. I mean, looking at Mall of Toys, the Stadium sets are usually like $100. I assume mostly due to shipping.
Why are the
Um,
two dudes on the packaging not paying attention to the game and looking to you instead?
Just
Well,
want
they
you to
wanna make
join
eye
them.
contact.
They're bored.
Why do they want to make eye contact? They're in a battle. They need to focus.
Because unlike
don't
you,
need
they have
that.
manners.
Well, I
do think it is
suppose-
quite nice that they kind
I
of have the
suppose you're
dome.
right.
I do think it's nice how they kind of have the dome because a lot of the time, like Beyblades would like end up kind of flying out sometimes. So I think it's
Yeah.
kind of cool that they have like the more kind of dome shape.
So
Yeah.
I did find.
Will they still have like the burst functionality, or has that been
Yes.
scrapped as like a gimmick?
X-Bays
still have
do
it.
still burst. The new gimmick is, so it's not called, I believe, Connor can correct me if I'm wrong, it's called the Extreme Line in the Takara version, where you go around the edge.
It
I
makes you
think
go
they
spinny
renamed that-
fasty.
Yeah. The Accelerator Rail, which,
Oh yeah.
honestly, I like the idea of it. It really sums it up. It's Accelerator.
Honestly,
And
I
I
think they
think
could just
that's-
get away with calling it the Accelerator. No like rail or anything.
Oh my god, that's my favorite
Just-
anime character.
You could just get away with calling it Circle.
Yeah, I forgot
Just
about
call
that.
it R.
So I
R.
did take
R.
I did take a picture. So some lady in Australia
Among Us?
got to see them like early, and yeah. Which part of that? The lady of Australia? What led to Among Us?
Yeah,
The
no,
shape.
red rail.
Look-
the
look
red
at it.
accelerator rail.
Look at the shape.
okay.
It looks like it's got like the two little feet.
my
It's like
God.
Among Us.
No, it doesn't. That could be so many things.
So
It's
Connor
Among
can
Us.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the stadium looks overall the same scale, just like they shrunk the sides a bit, like they pushed it in.
I mean, I could pull out my stadium real quick and I could show it off.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Connor is leaving. That means we can shit talk him all he wants, and he.
Are you still?
Oh, we can't shit talk him all
God.
we want.
God,
Actually,
I
I was
fucking
gonna
hated that guy.
say-
He's the worst, you know? Oh, I hate him. Why did we even invite him onto the show? He's
I love
he's just
him.
kind of
He's
sucky,
great.
you know?
Well, I just really like
He's
Beyblade, so
awful.
I think he'd be
Just-
cool.
Terrible.
Hey,
Like the worst person to match.
Yeah, I
All right,
hate.
turning on noise suppression. This is gonna get
But it's
real
pretty
noisy
chill.
otherwise.
Like
Yeah.
Connor.
I really
Alright.
I
really
want to make it
don't
very
like
clear.
him.
I have been saying positive things this whole time.
I really don't like that Grimblow
What's up with that
guy.
Kush guy, by the way?
I don't know. He's tiny and short.
I've got some. Sorry, there's the X bays are in there still, and the stupid string launcher.
It looks cool though.
It does.
It looks
no,
so
it
cool.
looks cool.
It does not function cool though. So yeah, this
Among Us.
No,
Okay.
is what the Japanese stadium looks like.
Yeah, so from what I'm seeing, it looks almost the same, but they definitely did like push in the sides a bit and make it a bit more circle than the kind of oval that is.
On the green one, they made a more circle, but it looks
Yeah,
almost
It-
exactly
it looks
the same
almost-
on the
it,
red
it
one.
looks very, very similar.
oh, the red one is the Japanese one. I sent that as a comparison shot.
Oh, why did I pull this thing out then? We already had a comparison.
The first.
We did, but I didn't want to stop you because you seemed so excited.
You did seem very
Okay.
excited, which
I
is why
am
we.
very excited. I have my entire stash of Beyblades, like right there.
You can
I
bring
haven't
some
ex-
out if you want.
I mean, I already brought out Hades Kerbex, which is a pretty good one. I could show the God Bay off, but I don't want to have to search through there, especially considering we've got a podcast to run here.
We do have a
Like,
it's okay.
podcast to run here, but it is okay
have
if
a
you do want to bring it out. That is more than okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Honestly,
all
our
right.
retention. Oh,
Here,
this could
here.
make a great short. This could make a great short.
I
Sure,
will.
yeah,
keep
I'll pull
short.
out the God
Oh
Bay
my
real
God.
I'll try so hard to make this into a short because this is a very funny idea. What is he reaching for?
Yeah, but the stadium looks about the same. It just looks like they shrunk the side. Not shrunk, squished the sides.
It
Looks like
looks like they didn't use the lock on the scale tool, and it just like elongated itself.
they just kind of changed it a bit. I don't think it's gonna affect it too much, but I've never played
They just
the
did.
Takara one.
They didn't properly
I'd
ship
also
aspect
rather not spend
ratio.
a ton of money.
All right, found
Here's
the
my
God
other
Bay.
thing. It is different than the Takara Stadium, and although a lot of people are like, "Oh, just get the Takara one. It's probably going to be better." Here's my point. I'm not spending like $100 on like a flimsy piece of plastic to spin tops in.
Yeah.
I am. What's up?
Yeah. No, he is.
You are. No, I'm spending $100 on like
I
cool things.
won't go to that state.
I've spent a few $100s on anime figures. I don't get to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought amiibos.
I got my uncle.
Screw.
So, what
Um,
Beyblade did you get?
So I pulled out the God Bay, also known as Phantom Cetus. It's Pretty simple. All things considered, it's like a Phantom Fusion Wheel, the energy ring, and faceplate doesn't really matter.
You
And,
can't see it.
That is the
You're
wrong
pushing it off.
camera.
There you go.
That's not even a camera. That's just the side of my monitor. I was showing it to the Discord application.
I appreciate it, though.
But yeah, this is they got the stuff and whatnot.
It's so round.
It is
Yeah, it
very
is so round. That's why it's like doesn't mess
Good.
up as much.
Oh,
And,
someone's
rounder
doing
better.
weed in the dorm. Fuck.
I can't smell it, but I'm gonna trust you.
Unacceptable.
My nose.
Oh no, I
itchy.
can smell it. I can't. I'm lying. I'm trying to make you feel better.
But yeah, so it's pretty good. This one would destroy all of the others. We have no clue why. I guess the Phantom Fusion Wheel is just that goated. I presume it's because like the middle is plastic and the outside is metal, which increases rotational inertia quite a bit. So
It's also, I don't know. I don't really follow competitive too much, but from what I do know, legitimately a round a bit stronger because they can't make proper contact.
that's true as well. Yes.
So I just
Yeah.
I went back to the Discord and I saw the Among Us comment again. Okay.
What can I say except you're welcome?
You can say a lot of things other than that.
Yeah, you said a lot of other words.
Yeah, you said
okay,
what can I say except as
You're
well.
welcome.
So Beyblade
you're-
X will be
you're welcome.
debuting in like, I don't know, the summer. I don't know.
Mhm.
So Hasbro doesn't do random boosters or rare bay things, so I am hoping since Cobalt Drake shows up in the anime from what I know, that they make Cobalt Drake an easy way to get, so I don't have to pay $500 for a spinning top.
I mean,
So-
yeah, I guess you don't really have to get the bay anyway. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
big-
they can kind of do what they want, actually.
One.
I mean, like, I personally never bought Rock Leone ever.
Yeah. No, I'm not really too into like getting all of them. I just get the ones I like. And I will say if I do get like a painted one, I will be getting two because it's like I want to play with it, but then it's going to look like garbage after I play with it for a bit. Cuz all the paint chips off.
Honestly, I like how they look when they look like garbage.
Fair enough.
I really like the
I've just always
garbage-looking Beyblades.
I've always liked Galaxy Pegasus out of all the Pegasi, and it was just like, oh, it's all chipped up now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no. I would show off the Galaxy Fusion Wheel, but you can just take my word for it. It is less painted than paint at this point.
Remember when they used to be like? Did you used to have apply your own stickers to Beyblades?
Yeah.
Hasbro took that out in Burst because if I had to take a solid guess, they just like didn't maybe like it didn't go well when they tested it on a kid market or something.
As
I don't
someone who is a Lego addict, I hate stickers. So
Yeah.
I did enjoy the stickers to an extent with like the detail they added, but when you battled them a lot, the stickers got screwed up, and it's like
Mhm.
I wish it was just painted or something.
It's just like adding it like kind of just makes it more of a nuisance rather than a cosmetic.
I will say though, the burst stickers did hold on very well. I can't imagine the metal fight ones did because whenever I had a burst wave that had stickers on metal, those stickers would just fly off. So,
Yeah. That is true.
but you know, I mean, hey, look, I'm pretty hyped for Beyblade X. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't gonna get Beyblade X before because I assumed Hasbro was gonna do a bad job like with Burst, and I was like, there's no reason to get the Japanese versions. But now it's like, you know, why not? Sure.
Honestly, the ad campaign got me like hook, line, and sinker. Like, they had me sucked in.
Because the Italian bakers playing Beyblade after work, yeah, same here.
What? No, I mean the initial ad campaign for Beyblade X, where they had the stuff going on, and there was like, oh, that's cool. They're like,
Yeah,
acknowledging the fact that older Beyblade exists, and they're coming up with new ways to innovate while also not getting rid of the old stuff. And it's like this perfect
Pokemon could never.
medley. It's this perfect medley of everything that Beyblade ever was. Because you have
Catch
the
them
initial
is my
designs,
real
which are
test.
honestly pretty reminiscent of the original Beyblades.
Yeah.
And then they actually include metal in it, which is a lot of the reason people didn't like Burst, if people didn't like Burst. But then the Burst mechanics that balanced it out are still present, while they also add on top of it a new gimmick that works, and it all blends together in this way that genuinely makes, for in my opinion, the superior Beyblade experience.
Yeah, I think.
Aside from
Don't
maybe
quote me on this.
customizability.
Don't quote me on this, but I actually think Burst until X was like the best selling for Beyblade, at least in a while. Because
Wow.
it also lasted the longest. It was like 8 years, maybe.
That's awesome. I didn't know.
So, no, it's fine. I get it. I think a lot of that came from, I think it was a lot more popular in the Japanese market, and I don't think it was as big in the American market.
Yeah.
So, which, but yeah, Beyblades are cool. So that's all that Hasbro and Takara really showed off. I guess I'd say I'm most excited for the Hasbro doing a good job importing, but I'm most excited for Victory Valkyrie, because, I don't know, I am.
That's fair.
So, gosh, do we have any other Beyblade?
Any other
I have-
Beyblade things to talk about?
Are you looking back at the messages? Did you see the Among Us
No.
again?
No, I was
What are
looking
you
through my
laughing
photos,
at?
seeing if I had a different photo, and I just have a picture of birds.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz would be a master blader. Okay.
He would be great on MallTalk.
Who do you think has a stronger blader spirit? Ben K or Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Ooh. Dr.
Who's
D
Ben
feels like
K?
a
Oh, sorry. Ben K. Okay, one moment. Let me get a stupid image of him.
I don't know why.
Well, I do
I
want to start
immediately
off
you
with...
said Ben K, and I immediately thought of Ben Gay. I don't think that's too far of a reach.
Okay, this is Ben K from Beyblade Metal Fusion and Metal
Okay.
Masters and Metal
yeah.
Fury.
I know that guy.
I think Doof wins with his because he'd have his own like Ripper, he'd have his like
He'd make his own.
He'd have his Spininator.
No, because his Spininator, he'd accidentally press the self-destruct button.
Ooh, that's a good
and then it would
argument.
drop the Beyblade and it'd be lame.
I think
Yeah.
However,
a very
we're not
impactful
measuring
part
the
of it-
actual performance. We're measuring the spirit, the blader spirit. What's in your soul?
Okay. Argument.
Wrong franchise.
It's like on the one hand, Dr. Doofenshmirtz went as far as making his own like Beyblade and Ripper. But at the same time, I feel like he's definitely not as experienced with Beyblades as Benkei would be. Like Dr. Doofenshmirtz has all kinds of other like horrible childhood experiences. Beyblade would just be like one drop in the bucket compared to Benkei, who'd be like, it's been his whole life. So like,
Okay.
I do think it's an interesting
I
question.
also thought of that Ben K before the other Ben K. I also thought of Yokai
No.
Watch Ben K.
No, same here.
Alright.
I first thought of like Benkei's and like, is that some kind of like Ben 10 kind of thing?
I thought it was
Then
like
I thought Yokai Watch
Benkei.
Benkei.
And then I thought
Okay.
of this guy, and in the back of my mind, I was like, "Isn't that also a Yokai Watch character?"
Mhm. He's
Okay.
also a guy from Japanese fiction.
Here are my arguments for why Doofenshmirtz might be able to compete with Benkei. He
Why do
probably couldn't.
solos?
First off, if we're going based off pure spirit, my man's house gets blown up every day, yet he keeps going every day for Perry to blow it up again.
That's true. We're not judging this in the. Are we judging this with the presence of Perry?
No presence of Perry.
Okay,
just-
then
I'm just
Doofenshmirtz
using-
solos.
Yeah, I think no Perry Doofenshmirtz solos. But at the same time, would Perry let Doofenshmirtz have any kind of a nader without him being around?
They do have like a weird relationship, kind of like a bromance. So like sometimes they do get along. So it depends on the day.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's also like almost never let a Doofenshmirtz nader live. So like,
Yeah, well, is it evil or not? And also another thing, realistically, Doofenshmirtz could have easily as much experience as Benkei, because it could be, when I was a child, I was turned into a Beyblade by my mother.
No, you weren't.
That would be so stupid. but
My
I could
mother
see
turned me
something
into a
stupid like that.
Beyblade.
No, his mother didn't actually turn him into a Beyblade. His mother, he was
Wanted
playing
him
with
to
his
be
Beyblades
stronger.
improperly, and so his mother made him spin like a top on the front lawn for multiple days straight. That's what would it be.
And
It'd be like-
him playing it improperly was because he didn't buy the $200 stadium, so he just like let it rip on like the hardwood floor,
And
and he
Balloony would
like
somehow be
dinged up the floor.
involved.
Who?
Okay, wait. We gotta bring his
Balloony.
brother into this. So how about like
I thought you said
one
Balloony.
day?
Balloony.
No. He was playing Beyblade Burst, and he was playing Beyblade Burst with Balloony, and then the Beyblades exploded, popping Balloony.
No, we can't revisit that. No, that would be awful for Doofenshmirtz's character.
What if Balloony had a
Here's
sibling?
my idea for it. Doofenshmirtz. We're going back in time. One day, I accidentally
I
beat
slipped on a
my
banana
brother in a
peel.
Beyblade battle. And my mother subjected me to stand in the middle of the room spinning in circles while he launched metal Beyblades at me.
That reminds me of the,
What does that remind you of?
in Super Mario Odyssey when they throw the hats, the Brutals throw the hats, and then it ricochets off of the centers, and you have to jump on it. I don't know
I
why.
thought you were gonna say.
That's what it reminded me of.
Oh yeah. Took me a
I thought
second
you
to
were gonna
realize
say
what
that
you were
reminds you
talking
of a
about.
stoning.
Honestly, pretty similar.
Yeah, that's actually really fair.
Um,
Sure. Yeah, totally. What? Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Um. So
Hey, come here. Off.
oh, by the way, they changed the main character's name in Japan is X Cross, and they changed his name to Jackson Cross, but with an X in the middle.
That's so cringe. I love it.
That's awesome, Jack.
is he
I
gonna?
No,
don't
it is
know.
great.
Can
I
they
do
give him
love
a
it.
new friend named Daxter later? I think it'd be
Oh,
pretty
and they
cool.
changed Bird's name. They changed it to Robin.
Bird is a
I
way
assume-
funnier name. I'm just gonna be
It
honest.
is-
So Jackson with an X should have his team like Xavier, Daxter.
Oh, and his alter ego Common X was
Xi
changed to Later X,
Jinping.
but that's
The way you just overpowered everyone by saying that, like,
I was trying to think of an X name. I felt like I had to contribute.
so what happened in that square a while back? Oh,
Hmm.
what happened
Oh,
there?
you see, what happened
that.
is
Titan Men Square.
Men in
Jenga
Tights?
showed
Men in
up.
Tights Square. I'm gonna make a sick Photoshop of that later.
That guy is actually he's okay because Jenga showed up and he like launched Storm Pegasus at the tank or whatever.
What tank?
I don't know.
What tank?
I don't know what I'm talking
What
about.
tank?
What are you talking about?
Maybe
Oh,
it's like a
that's
water
crazy.
tank that they were like moving.
It's a water tank. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
talking.
that they
He
were
flooded the
moving.
city.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
I think it is hilarious how one of the like cover-ups that the Chinese government did for something stupid like that became one of the most popular internet memes known to man.
Yeah.
Like that is such a hilarious failure on their part.
It's like in the.
The nothing happened in Tiananmen Square.
Yeah.
It's like in Russia. They got like a spectrograph wave where they're supposed to be communicating, but it's just someone hacked into it and they just printed out a troll face. And that was just
Okay.
so absurd.
Who do you think would win, Jenga or Ryuga? Just for Connor.
Jenga or Ryuga? At what
Yeah,
point
who
in
do
the
you think-
series?
Whichever point. Let's say in the end. In the end.
In the end, Ryuga's dead, so
Well, before he's dead.
okay, so before he's dead, he's almost dead. So I
So
think
in both of their peaks, I feel like it's a better way to.
Yeah,
both of their peaks. Jinka Hagane, I'm sorry. He like does like some Goku like spirit bomb type stuff. And like he like it's like the power of like all Blader's spirit. Like it's like power scaling like Goku against like a coughing infant.
Okay. But does Knuckles need his power?
Why you
Knuckles?
sent me that? I got a text from Hunter not even 3 seconds ago that just says Knuckles. Don't say it.
Does
Well,
Knuckles need
well,
his
now you
power?
just said it.
But does Knuckles need his power?
Why
That's
does
my
that
argument.
guy need
Knuckles would beat
your
Jenga
power?
because Knuckles doesn't
I-
need his power.
Yeah,
I think Ryuga in sheer aura solos Knuckles.
Sorry.
But Knuckles doesn't need his power.
he just needs grapes.
Yeah,
But
that is it.
I do think Knuckles with grapes, that I could see an argument to be made there. However, I disagree because Ryuga is awesome, more awesomer than Shadow the Hedgehog.
But
at least
But
Knuckles
as a-
is cooler than Shadow the Head.
Does it look like
Hedgehog.
Knuckles needs his power?
Yes, he really does need his power
It would
because otherwise, how is he going to win against Ryuga?
with his power.
One sec.
Swear, if you
He focused.
if you text me again with like tail,
I'm not-
don't say it.
Fish,
I'm
do you
just-
have the Richard Nixon he focused image
What?
from history class?
Oh my god. I don't think I do.
I think I have a folder on my computer just called "He Focused" with a bunch of.
I don't think I have that.
I think I backed it up. I made sure to grab that in a laptop backup because
Yeah, Hunter sent a gift for it.
Do I
Does it
look
look
like
like
I
he needs-
need your power?
Also, on top of that, I didn't think about that. Sonic spin dashing, so Knuckles could beat a Beyblade 1-on-1.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
Oh, that's
this
act-
guy's cooler than Shadow the Hedgehog.
he's on fire.
Look at him.
Okay,
His
you
eyes
know
are
who
red.
else is on fire?
He remembers your genocide. I mean,
I was just about to say that.
You know who
You know-
else was on fire? All the airbenders.
Why are we I'm so
not Aang. He was Snowgrave.
Yeah.
You know who's cooler than Shadow the Hedgehog though?
No, I don't know.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Ryuga. That's not Ryuga.
Danny DeVito.
That's not Ryuga.
Oh,
It's
just
funny
wrong.
you put that image in
that's
chat.
my bad. That's my bad. Dude, Shadow the Hedgehog Lego.
Yo, I have one, but he's at home.
Oh my god, you
It's not-
have it.
hmm
That's so crazy. How did they do that?
So they shat and then they dode.
Thought
Oh
you
my
just said the
goodness.
chat. I was like, why did you have to say that?
Oh my
I did
goodness. The
not
first
say-
time I ever heard I Am All of Me was when Valiant sent it to me.
Is that
So I could
really?
make it. Yeah, Valiant sent it to me so I could put it into a mashup. And
Did you end up putting it in?
I didn't even listen to the full song, and I just put in the vocals. I didn't listen to the full song until after I finished the mashup.
I'm still pissed off. Like the amount of times I like song requested like Peaches and I Am All of Me at prom, and they never played it once.
Yeah, that was funny. That was so funny.
I think they should have done Peaches for the bit, but I think I Am All of Me might have been a bit.
I think
Uh,
both of us were on the sidelines just asking for him to like
I was. I did actually. I talked to the man, and then he started looking at us in a weird way for a while.
he gave us a thumbs up and then he went back to doing his thing.
Oh, it wasn't him. It was someone. Someone was like, no. He was
He was eyeing
I
both
kept
of
getting
us.
looking.
He was eyeing our group.
We kept getting looks like,
Meet me in the
Meet
back
me in the
alley.
back
It
later
was-
or
yeah, meet
something.
me in the back later. That was the look he was giving us.
I just realized Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic 3 will probably release over winter break. We need to watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, did any of you guys watch Kung Fu Panda 4?
I have
No,
I have
yeah.
not. It was. I was gonna see that or Dune 2, and obviously I chose Dune 2.
Yeah, that's fair.
I saw
It's
Dune
fun
2
too.
and I haven't seen Dune 1. But
I
it was
haven't
pretty
seen
good.
either.
I had plans to watch it, but I had to cancel those plans because of various reasons.
Well, I respect
For
that.
legal reasons.
Yeah, for
That's-
legal
No,
reasons.
not for legal reasons. I'm pretty sure.
For illegal reasons.
I genuinely can't remember why I had to cancel. It might have been that I hadn't done some important homework.
Mm.
Fair.
Jazz doing a good job folding clothes back there.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
Hi.
I don't think you can hear me. I just wanted to make that observation.
I was
that
gonna
think
say
he's
he
doing a good
literally
job.
has headphones on.
Yeah,
You see the
I
one
know
he's
that.
tapping?
No, I'm
Welcome to
See the
blind.
ones I'm
Hold on,
tapping?
I have to do that.
He focused.
He focused. Okay. Forward we go.
Oh, one moment.
Oh, we're taking a moment. Actually, I lie.
I just got a reply on my Birdly Twitter account
Oh, I was about to
From-
ask about that.
from Jesus Christ. I said I should start a podcast. The world could learn a thing or two from me. And Jesus Christ told me not to do it.
Oh, well. Sorry, Jesus. We got important.
No,
things
we have
to
our
do.
answer.
Also, he's my mutual, by the way. I'm mutual with Jesus Christ on Twitter as Birdly.
Nice. You Berkeley. I was gonna ask more about that. If you're okay with talking about
I am
it.
so down to talk about it. It's so fun to run
I'm
a
just-
stupid
I'm
Birdly RP account.
Is it just the RP account, or is there more to it? Is it literally just you tweeting things like, "Haha, I'm Birdly. You all
I-
suck,"
What's
and
Birdly?
that's it.
When I am bored, I basically just say that.
What
That
is
is
Birdly?
about the premise. And the thing is, I am so he is so literally just like me for real, that I just have to act slightly more narcissistic and hopefully slightly less self-aware. I'm not sure if I'm being less self-aware.
You
or
okay?
just-
First off, you are not blue. You do not have wings. You do not have feathers. You do not have Well,
Oh, is it
honestly,
a
that's
Delta
about
Rune
it.
thing?
Yeah.
My hands are cold. They look sort of purpley. Does that count?
You know what? Sure. Yes, it is.
Yeah, because what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at a turtle.
Hold on. Send what you're thinking of. Send us what you're thinking of. Send us what you're thinking.
Okay.
Are you taking a picture with your phone?
I took a picture of what I'm looking at. I searched up Birdly on Google.
Just screenshot
And
it.
Okay, you spelled Birdly wrong. It's BERDLY.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that I spelled bird wrong.
I'm gonna kill you with a rock.
It's so funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Oh, I have. Is this him?
Birdly.
Here.
Is this the guy?
Okay.
Yes. That's him. That's him. We pin that.
No, yeah, that gets a pin. That gets a pin. Oh
That
yeah,
checks out.
we gotta pin that. That is so stupid. That's the first thing you're like, oh yeah, that checks out. That's Connor. I think something I wanted to bring up alongside this is Hunter is very unfamiliar with Deltarune, so I wanted to just keep talking about that and not explaining any of that to him and just have him in the corner being like, what the fuck does that mean? The determination of your genocide.
I don't even know what that means.
You get determination when you genocide.
No, that's just not true.
Well, okay. Dozen got a comet when he committed a genocide, so we can't.
Well, yeah, but we
Roll that
get
out.
love.
Yeah.
And love is awesome.
Yeah.
From genocide? That's sick.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
love stands for level of violence. And
No,
it's so
that's
cool.
a spoiler.
Man,
Anyways,
this is a dangerous conversation.
The Snowgrave route is my favorite road to take. Those are some cool glasses.
Dude, he's getting safety.
He's so safety. You're
He's so-
filled with
he's
a
so
certain
secure.
power of safety.
That is
of
so
safety.
safety of him.
You are filled with safety.
Safety fills me.
Nice. Anyways,
That came out wrong.
I mean, it's kind of like the determination filling him. I mean, the safety can fill him. What if that's the eighth soul that no one knows about?
No. The 8th soul is the Riz soul. I'm sorry for the words.
Okay.
Patience, courage, justice, kindness, perseverance, whatever knowledge,
And with your
Knowledge.
powers
determination,
combined,
OSHA
I am
compliance.
Captain Planet.
Famine.
Famine.
Undertale.
Oh wait, no!
Gray.
Don't forget the best soul color, Nintendo Switch,
Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Nintendo Switch.
which is canon. Someone liked the Nintendo Switch so much it became their soul color, and I love that.
Oh, Captain Pollution.
Excuse me,
Scott the Waz soul.
Oh my god, Captain Pollution!
Captain.
Captain
love Captain
Pollution is
Pollution.
Captain Planet's arch nemesis.
What are we talking about?
Captain Pollution, apparently. Oh, is
Captain
this the? Oh
Pollution.
my god.
With
You're
his
gonna have
powers
to-
combined.
What do you mean?
Let me send a picture of this guy.
So when you were listing out things, I
This is
said with my
Captain
powers
Pollution.
combined, I am Captain Planet.
So okay,
1 second.
why is
Yeah.
Captain Planet is blue?
Yeah, that's Captain Pollution.
No, this is Captain Planet.
That's Captain Planet. Yeah, that was Captain Pollution.
Is anyone familiar with this other than Hunter? Because I don't
Yes, Hunter.
I've seen that.
Is that the Hamburglar, but he's more of a burglar?
That's the Hamburger Helper.
That
I am Captain Pollution. Go pollution.
oh, I gotta. Yeah, no, I'm not watching that. Oh, there's a CBR article. Leonardo DiCaprio Captain Planet movie gets surprising update.
It's that it's canceled, thank God. I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh no, it's that it's still in the work. That was 2 years ago.
Okay, here's another thing. Didn't we already get like live action Captain Planet with Don Cheadle years ago? Search it up.
Live action Captain Planet. Oh my god! No.
I love that the Captain Pollution and Captain Planet renders are exactly the same, just recolored.
Yeah, no, they are just recolors.
I thought Captain Pollution was a bit, like I didn't think he was real, specifically because the renders looked exactly the same.
No, Captain Pollution's a real guy.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's Don Cheadle.
What's that from?
This is Don Cheadle and his quote of the day.
So if I remember, there was some comedy bit
Cheeto.
about Captain Planet getting sick of like people polluting, and so he just decided to murder everyone on the planet.
Guys, what's Don Cheadle?
I think about Captain Pollution. He has the same like Earth thing as Captain Planet. It's like broken.
Yeah, like a broken
like, the
heart, like
chest?
someone broke up
Yeah.
with him in high school or something.
Oh, it's,
Mhm.
I didn't realize there's actually a caption under it. I thought it was just Don Cheadle word of the day, and then we could put whatever we want. No, that says nefarious.
Once in one of Justin's D&D campaigns, I had the Monster Hunter Don Cheadle part of my backstory.
Editor, can you put a jump scare here?
I'm the editor. Subscribe.
That's so cool. Thank you for 50 followers.
Thank you for 50 follow. Do you have the picture?
No, I'm going to screenshot the sticker because I don't have Discord Nitro.
Thank you for 50 followers, Stewie and Brian Griffin.
I couldn't afford color. Apologies.
I couldn't afford that.
Oh,
either.
holy cow! Oh, Kush, I was just checking our
I thought
shorts.
that was in reaction to thank you for 50 followers, and you going, oh, holy cow, that is so cool.
No, that was more our recent Pokemon short. Did
Oh,
not
yeah.
do even remotely.
No, it bombed.
Well.
I don't think I did the tags right, nor did I
That might-
post it at a good time.
No, well, I don't know. By now, it would have had like 400 views. But a thank you to all the people who have been watching MallTalk. We're not ending now. I'm
It's the
actually
title.
legitimately really appreciative.
Yeah, no, that is actually a shit title.
Okay, well, maybe delete it and try again.
I don't.
What are we
think I
talking
will.
about?
Oh,
It's it's
we're doing a numbers.
Malt-
We're talking about soccer. Let's
Oh,
move
we're
on.
talking about metrics and YouTube ding.
No, we're talking about.
Wing gas.
We're talking about soccer. So let's
Okay, I just had a thought. I really helped when they like localized the Beyblade X anime. All the characters sound like Jenga.
All of them are just voiced by one dude.
all of
like,
them are
it's
the
like
same guy.
And it's not like
It's
this
not the
isn't a
voice
compliment.
actor. It's the guy himself. Thank you for 50 followers. Can we just?
Of course, of course.
we all have no expression on.
Yeah, I think we all have it on.
Put an applause sound effect here.
Editor, put an applause sound effect right here.
Maybe if I
Make
make
sure
it
it's
louder.
after the actual clapping.
Yeah, make sure it's in the
Can you
middle
hear
of us talking. Like it wouldn't be
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
It
but,
needs to be like right now.
No, it wouldn't be right now. Like maybe at the very when you
The
put
very end of the podcast.
you put like a sound effect very
I should
late
not be
into
clapping right now.
you put it
Actually,
very
Oh.
late into the timeline, and then it's just the end fades out. It's 2 hours of just black, and then you hear the sound effect, and then it ends.
That reminds me, I downloaded a booing sound effect a while back, and for some reason it was a full minute long.
They did not like the performance. Holy shit! Why did it need to be that long?
I don't know, but it makes it really hilarious for a soundboard. People are like, "Is it done yet?"
Wait, are you opening the soundboard?
No, I'm not opening the soundboard right now.
I heard
Trying-
some clicking.
I'm confused on why my my lighting software has stopped lighting things.
Your lighting
It just-
software?
it's pretty bright there.
Randomly paused.
Like on your PC?
I'm gonna be honest. How like
Yeah.
bright it is in your basement, I'd think it's like the entrance to heaven. Like I'm
Also,
at the pearly
all of
gate.
the icons on IQ are half cut off, so I think there might be a fundamental issue with
Oh.
the software. at the
Oh, which
moment.
way? This way or this way?
This way.
Oh heck yeah, that's cool. It's kind of like
No, it's not. That's not cool.
I'm just confused in how they did it, honestly.
What happened?
impressed.
What did you
Can I
do?
be impressed? Because I am.
I don't know.
Konar.
Well, I
What?
guess while they're figuring that out, we're gonna do a segment of Hunter. So
Is
A
that your-
segment of
I was hoping you were gonna say something.
a segment of Hunter.
So we're gonna have a segment of Hunter. Okay,
Fixed
so
it.
basically, no. What's your segment? What's your segment?
So I have a blue mouse, and
Is that
Uh-huh.
is that actually what you wanted to do?
I have a purple mouse.
I have a
oh,
shit. I have a mouse.
you're not Hunter then.
Colorful mouse.
Recently,
I also have.
recently I got, speaking of like controlling things, I got fed up with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller because the second one I bought started drifting again. And so I got fed up, so I finally bought a Hall Effects controller. And it's the same.
I
And
don't
it's
have
some-
those, but I have power. I have this Power A one. It's like $30.
So on this one,
Quote
in
Doom
theory,
Blazer, Naruto.
I think I also have Naruto somewhere. I don't know where he is.
Doom Blazer's Sid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
Well,
not
the other
talked to
day-
that guy
like-
in like 4 years or something.
Neither have
Same.
I.
It's like it's just I was watching one of his videos like a month ago when they announced that godforsakingly there's a live action Naruto movie in the works. That he called Naruto, who like has his name said in the show as Naruto. He said Naruto.
I don't think it's.
And it's like-
I don't care too much. I think people.
I don't care.
People are complaining about that a lot. Like I looked at the comments. It's just like all complaining about that. I was like, "But who cares?"
It's not the end of the world, but it's like, my guy, it would have taken 2 seconds of research to find out how to say it right.
It might have been.
That's
That,
awesome.
it could have been that he was listening to the sub, where in that it would be like Naruto. But even then,
doesn't
that's
sound like-
very different.
It doesn't even if he said it like that, I would have been fine.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh,
Um,
okay. Hold on.
I love him. Mostly. I'm not sure. I don't know him personally anymore.
I have to look away from the group chat. I can't stop thinking about things. I'm trying to like say words, and then like the blank space in my mind is taken up by Don Cheadle because it's taking up my entire
hold
like
on.
passive vision.
I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it.
No.
I need to put some
Can
like
it?
gifs.
Can it? No.
in place of it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
I'll put different
this
pictures.
Gex!
and this.
Oh, I can't put that in the episode. Yeah, no, that's a better filler. Just 4. No, that's a lot more than 4. 6 pictures of Doofenshmirtz.
I was checking on Cameo the other day just for the hell of it.
Oh,
and
yes.
Dan Povenmire's on there for like if we have like $200, we could have Dan Povenmire. Or actually, 2 of the old Sonic voice actors are also on there, so we could get him to say like bounce pad
I would
twice.
love to actually get Dan Povenmire to say like "Welcome to MallTalk" or something. I
We
feel
still
that would be
can.
so funny.
We
Yes,
still can.
we can, but like I don't have the money for that right now, nor do I want to spend the
Well,
money on that right now.
I don't want to blow $200 and having a famous person intro our.
It's not just a
podcast.
famous
Sorry.
person; it's Doof in
It's
short.
Doofin.
Is that
not
the?
like a
That's not just the Infinity Gauntlet you sent. That's the Infinity Gauntlet, specifically the Lego. No, that's not the Lego one.
Fortnite.
one.
No, yeah, no, that does look like the Fortnite one. But it also.
me win.
Is that vegetable?
Oh Jesus!
It sure is.
That's so cool.
Such a.
Oh, Valiant just started playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's probably because he's hyped for Sparking Zero, because that's very valid.
yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Sparking.
Earlier, he was showing me a Roblox recreation of Sparking Zero,
Oh my god.
and it's actually weirdly good.
No,
Okay.
it looks so good.
That reminds me of
Avatar.
Beyblade X on Roblox.
Actually, oh my goodness, I was in VR chat the other day, and they had a Beyblade World there.
Oh, yeah, you told me
you
about
were
that,
talking
yeah.
about this.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that.
No, mention it.
Yeah,
the
no,
pod.
for the podcast, for the pod.
But basically, it's just a bunch of like random Beyblades. It's all like legally distinct. I think it was like Bay drivers or something. So they wouldn't get like sued into the ground or something, even though it's not something people really do on VR chat. I mean, it took them like a full year to take down like a full blown piracy world that had like 3,000 people on it at all times.
I don't think like Takara knows. I don't think Takara and Hasbro probably check VR chat regularly. Maybe that's me.
They don't. They really don't.
I think it's
Anyways.
just safety.
I guess it is like future proofing it though, because I feel like
Yeah.
VR chat is going to evolve into a lot more of that Roblox environment where they care about copyright and stuff. Nice fashion accessory.
Thank you.
But yeah, so it's like
that hurts,
sort of
actually.
interesting. It's not like
Oh, that hurts actually.
it's like they tried to recreate like the IRL like Beyblade experience in VR chat.
Yeah.
So you like launch it and tops just sort of collide with one another until one stops. But you got like an HP meter now, so you can see how close your top is to dying or whatever. It's pretty fun. It's pretty enjoyable.
When there is a bottom, never mind.
What?
You-
Oh, so we can't mention the.
No, you said a top. And I was like, okay, what's the opposite of the top? It's the bottom. I know that's like the top is like a term, but the bottom, it just immediately came to my mind. I wasn't thinking about it in that manner. Stop frowning at me like an old crust.
Oh, like Bikini Bottom.
An old crust?
I don't know. I didn't know.
An old
Like,
crust.
You made me fear.
I went to Domino's 2 weeks ago and ate
Oh.
everything but the crust.
What?
Just no, I didn't do this. I'm saying like
Oh.
that's what your old crust. Like
Honestly, the only good thing about Domino's pizza is the crust. Everything else is just
yeah.
like it's fine.
It's just okay.
not
in
even
my
the dough,
opinion-
just the seasoning.
Marco's is peak.
Yeah,
I
no,
love that.
Marco's is peak.
I heard someone say Papa John's was better, and I wanted to slug them.
Papa John's is getting too much hate. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's better than like its competitors, but it's fine.
No, unironically, I would take Domino's over Papa John's.
That's fair. Yeah.
I tried it but not recently. It's been like a solid year. Or
So
two.
you lied.
But
You watch, you can't.
all of the
you're-
time
I
I
actually
Domino's.
hate you.
we used to get Papa John's regularly, and I hated it. It was the dough is too doughy. It's just all focused around the dough, and why would you focus exclusively on the dough if you're making a pizza? Focus on the sauce. Focus on the cheese. Anything but the dough. It's
Focus
nothing
on your mom.
without the sauce and cheese. It's just bread.
What did you just say? Hunter, no, speak.
Oh, I said-
Speak up.
You know who else focuses on the bread?
Yeast infections? I don't know. Bread bakery.
I focus on the bread.
I'm
I'm getting a job at my local Harris Teeter. I'm going to be working in the night shift. It's going to be like Five Nights at Freddy's, except I'm stocking shelves.
Yeah,
I
you're.
went to college and applied for educational leave, but Kroger decided, screw that, and fired me anyway. And I'm actually happy about that.
Ah, I
It
see.
sucked fair.
Yeah.
I actually own Harris Teeter.
I want to be able to say that I've had a job, and that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, that's fair.
They like said, "How much do you want to be paid?" And I'm like, I don't know. And they were like, $15 an hour sound good? And I'm like, sure. Because the way they worded it made it seem like it wasn't a lot. But like looking back, that's a lot for like a first time like job ever.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if it's night shift. $15 is a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially for
Yeah, I
like
was getting-
a part-time scenario, especially like in your college like standpoint.
Yeah. But I guess I am working night shift, and I'm doing a pretty important job. I'm stocking shelves, third shift, until from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. or 11 to 7 a.m.
Oh my god, we have to. So, what inspired you to make the MallTalk theme?
Oh, I was about to talk about that. And I will say, I did just like DM him saying, "Hey, are you willing to make a short podcast intro?" He said, "Yeah, I'm down." And then I mentioned Birdly, and then I stopped talking about it for like a week. And I was just like, "Okay, you still down to do this?" I was like, "Yeah. When do you need it by? Ideally 4 to 5 days." He finished it in like 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, and then I started working on it more, and then it started sounding worse. So we just stuck with what we have now.
It is very good. I really like it.
I might remaster it in the future, but for now, I think this is pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hans
no, we
Zimmer
do need-
remakes.
Can we get like holiday themed ones? Like we have a Christmas themed MallTalk intro.
Honestly, I think you could just get away with like
Welcome
just
to
take the
Mall.
normal theme and just in the middle of it add like a really distorted "Happy Christmas" and then like just call it a day.
We do like
I
a
think
really
that-
like shitty PNG of a tree in the middle.
Yeah,
And with like Easter eggs or like Easter time, we could just have like a bunch of like egg cracking sound effects playing and make it absolutely obnoxious. Like normal people do like proper.
Oh,
like,
it's
themed
Easter in a few
intros.
days.
We would just make
True.
ours absolutely painfully obnoxious.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Absolutely, just like I'm an egg. That's what an egg sounds like.
Giggity.
Nice.
So,
Giggity is very true. Honestly, I get. I'm gonna stop talking.
Riggedy. Gritty.
Oh god. Oh dear. I actually,
I'm sorry.
This actually sucks.
I'm awful.
This actually sucks. Hunter, what are you? What did you just? Is that a box cutter?
That's an X-Acto knife.
That's not a box cutter. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I
an
have an
X-Acto
Rotating
knife.
cold brew coffee gif.
What?
Rotating
No,
getting
cold
a
brew
that
coffee
makes.
gif.
Is that the chameleon? That is the chameleon cold brew.
I don't have a box on me. I actually have like 3,
I
but
got
that's
it.
a different issue.
I was having allergies this morning.
Yo!
It was. Yo!
What a coincidence! We both have tissues. Does anyone else here use tissues?
Yo!
That's not a tissue. Is that Bloxy Cola? I love Bloxy Cola.
Yo.
Oh my.
Yo!
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 Hunter is not in the
Carousel.
tissue gang.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Hunter.
Get out
Nerd.
of here.
Speaking of Bloxy Cola,
What is that? What is that?
Bloxy Cola, Camilla sent it in the group chat.
It's the Roblox drink.
We can talk about
I'm a fool. Bloxy Cola.
are any of y'all peak Roblox players by chance?
No,
Yeah, Lego Maker 50.
I played YouTube Simulator Z and said I got one more in me, and then I cried.
That's so cool.
You were there, actually.
I was there. I was literally there. I was Hatsune Miku, I think.
You were Hatsune Miku.
I was Hatsune Miku, and now I'm Birdly.
The third.
Hunter, you're in the wrong orientation.
Hunter, no, you rotated 270. What did you do?
Yeah.
But yeah, Roblox is doing like a sort of egg hunty thing, but it's not an egg hunt because you don't get eggs and you just get some stupid boring hats that are entirely unrelated to eggs, except for one hat which is actually an egg.
But it's like the egg hunt in spirit, yeah.
No, not really. It's
Oh.
it's like they wanted to capitalize on the egg hunt times, but they didn't actually do an egg hunt. So
just to
there are,
express my rage.
I think there's 100 games that you can each earn 1 token from if you complete a bunch of quests in there, and that can be 10 to 20 minutes per game. And you have 14 days to get 95 of those 100 games, and then you can unlock all of the possible items. But the thing is, when you unlock the item, they ask if you want to upgrade to a golden item, which costs Robux.
Oh yeah, paying money.
So they're just making this weird like scam thing, and they added this like Core Blocks Deathbringer thing, where it's like 12,000 Robux or whatever. You can unlock a bunch of items for free if you just pay them 12,000 Robux.
Isn't that like
Just give us money.
isn't that like $100? Or am I? Is my scope
Basically, they
very
turned
off?
the egg hunt into a battle pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
that reminds me. I keep seeing this ad where it's like it shows a Cadbury egg, and it's like what's a more iconic egg than Cadbury, and then it shows a Reese's egg, and it's like oh maybe that, and I'm like arguably an actual egg, like a chicken egg.
Yeah. It's funny you say that too.
What are those?
It's a
So
jelly
bright.
bean.
What is that?
That's a Cadbury egg.
Oh,
It looks like you're like making like a mini Rasengan or something. 'Cause-
Duck.
Oh, he
why did you
ate
just
it.
eat that egg? Why did you do that?
They're tasty.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna go call. Hello? This hurts to put in my ear. Bye-bye.
That sucks. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Oh, he's gonna go call. Okay.
Is
I
that
can't see anything.
Me taking a call with my Google Glass.
Yeah, is that a Google Glass?
Google Glass.
Is that a Google Gaga?
You can
I can't
you
see
can take a
anything
shit on the
anymore.
top of Mount Fuji.
Is that the Apple Vision Pro?
Yeah.
This will be the Apple Vision Pro in 2014.
This is a box of tissues.
Maybe
No, it isn't.
maybe the
That's-
real Apple Vision Pro is the friends we made along the way.
Apple
Isn't the
Vision,
Apple Vision
go to
Pro
the
just-
polls.
Shut the fuck up! That sucked so bad. I don't think.
We're ending the stream now.
No, we're not. We're not ending it.
The
here.
stream?
This isn't streamed. This is not a
It's not.
stream. This is a
It
podcast.
is actually. If you look for us on,
Also, Connor, just as a warning, don't leave the voice channel
until we're
we tell
completely
Craig.
done. Until
Otherwise,
Craig is
it will
done.
delete the recording.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my hands away from the keyboard.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna get my
gonna-
hands close to the keyboard.
Hunter,
I
you
can
miss.
end it all.
I have power beyond
I am
imagination.
the puppeteer here.
Can we pause for a quick ad break?
Yeah, let's put an ad right here. Okay, we'll see you in a few seconds. Hey, as you can see, I'm very happy right now. All it takes is looking at my hat to see that. And I'm sure you want to be just as happy as me, and I'm going to show you how. Watch FlameAtGames on Twitch or on YouTube. Thank you.
Get a
I'm
mouse.
Connor, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Wait, hold on. I got the perfect shit.
Uh-huh.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there.
Aha.
It's not over there. Where'd it go?
Do you ever feel like you need a boost?
Where's my
No.
staff? Where is it?
What are you looking for?
My staff.
Me.
Your staff?
My staff. I don't know where my staff went.
You
Your
sound like
staff?
Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Where's my staff?
Does he not sound like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Where did it go?
I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Sans
Watch it
Undertale
now.
Mask.
What is Sand
Is that like-
Undertale? Ah! Scared me.
That reminds me of a mask I made in 7th grade called Jeffrey Clayface.
Yeah?
Oh my god. I remember Jeffrey Clayface.
Yeah, because I made
Oh
you
my
scream
God.
out loud in the middle of a class.
Did I? Oh my god.
You freaked out. Yeah. So what happened is I kept messing with you every time you'd look at me, and I'd have the Jeffrey Clayface on. And then one time we were watching a video and the lights were off, and you couldn't see anything when she turned the monitor off. And when she turned it on, I was looking at you, and you just screamed. It was great. It was a horrifying mask. Or due to like the inadequate art
Shit, I should
skills.
move the mic closer. It's right there.
Are you gonna do a kickflip?
I wish I knew how to do that, but no. I'm FlameAtGames, and you're watching Disney Channel. Bring.
That's what you were searching for, Jeff?
Yeah, that's it. I thought that would be super cool.
It
wasn't.
Today.
I'm putting it
I
back.
don't- Oh yeah, that reminds me of I've been seeing clips of the newest Family Guy episode, and it reminds me
Oh,
of
and
how far Family Guy's fallen off.
I didn't expect you to talk about this, but I'm actually so okay with you talking about this.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the most
okay.
recent Family Guy episode, I will preface before I say the rest, Lois is pretending to be a different person that's teaching at Chris's school, but it's still, you know. So the basic summary is Chris becomes popular because he tricks everyone else in his school into thinking he's sleeping with his mom.
I'm gonna get
Fun.
back in my chair. I need to sit down for that.
Deltarune.
Welcome to.
So yeah,
We're all watching Deltarune.
that's where modern Family Guy is right now.
Modern Family Guy.
And then Meg does. I remember seeing a clip of Meg asking if she's bigger than Lois, and I'm like,
What?
the actual heck?
Does that mean?
I don't know. I think I do, but I don't
Have you guys
know.
heard of hype before?
Hype? Oh, I love hype. I say that
I'm
a lot.
hyped.
actually.
No,
I'm so hyped.
I said
played
hype
Super
like 6
Smash
foot
Brother.
1,
I play.
Oh,
6 foot
yeah,
2.
no, I've heard of it.
Yeah, but you say
6 foot
tall.
3,
You don't say big for that. You say
6
tall.
4.
You say
6
tall.
foot
You don't say
5,
big.
6 foot 6.
No, you say big boy.
6
You
foot
say big
7,
boy.
Hunter, I love you, but this is not the time.
6 foot
Shaquille O'Neal is a big
9,
boy.
Hey yo, you love Hunter?
6 foot 10.
Shut the
Yeah.
6 foot 11.
Me when it's weird to
6 foot
love your
12.
friends. Me when it's
6 foot
weird.
13,
True.
I mean,
True.
uh,
You engage with basic human interaction.
Hunter, why is there tape on your face?
he's Jenga Hagane.
Is that what it's meant to be?
That's exactly what it's meant to be.
Stop putting tape
Now
on your
he's
face.
double Jenga Hagane.
You look like that dude from Jujutsu Kaisen. What?
I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
You've
You
made
know
this
who
very.
else is the honored one? My mom.
That's not
In
true.
that
Oh,
Very
I have seen
technique.
that clip. It's like,
Sorry, the way that you've actually taped your mouth like pseudo. Like,
Reminds
this
me
is
like Deadpool from that one bad X-Men
I'm
movie he
the
was in.
honored one. That's what Goji or Gojo, whatever. I
Did you
said,
say
right?
Goji?
oh yeah, quick
What?
question. Does anyone want to break bad RV? It's
Oh,
like a
that's
knockoff Lego thing. I don't want this.
That's so funny.
I
think Camilla
I
simultaneously
think
love
Camilla
and hate
would love that. Camilla wants that.
You know what?
Camilla,
Sure.
If
I'll
you,
take it.
You can literally come to my house anytime, pick this thing up. I do not want this. I genuinely, I hate Legos.
What?
Sure.
I like having the finished sets, but I hate building them, and that's been a thing my
That's
entire
the
life.
best part.
You don't know how tempting it is right now to press the disconnect button.
I understand. However, I'm willing to give you this free Break Bad RV real 18K super.
Hunter,
From,
take that fucking tape off your face. I
from
swear to God.
Shantou, China. Material plastic, ages 6+. Executive standard GB 6675.1-2014 GB 6675.2-2014 GB 6675.3-2014 GB 6675.4-2014 . Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Service at goberks-cn.com.
Stop it.
Fish is this close to killing someone.
Yeah, no, Okay, no, I take it back now. I was gonna say you
Okay.
look like Choso. You do not
Are
look
we
like
done
Choso.
talking about positions now?
Oh,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
done with that a while ago. I'm just confused why Hunter taped his mouth shut. He's inflating like a balloon.
I think they might need to increase the like ages on those
Ah.
bags where they say like don't give this to children like 3+. I think they need to like increase the age to like 19 or something.
24.
Like the great thing about being like 18, 19 is that you finally get to do all the terrible things your parents never let you do.
I
Because now
don't.
you actually have money and like no one to tell you no.
No, that's just not the case for me.
No, I'm gonna cut that out of the. I'm sure you want
Because
me
it's
to
also
cut that
wrong.
out. Yeah,
Why?
for me, that's mostly incorrect. Except
Yeah,
for
it's
being
not
like,
really correct.
No. This is a very intentional decision on my part. I want this.
I buy
because
juice,
Yeah.
and my mom can't say no. You cannot have juice. That's what I do.
I get
Yeah, that's
free
about-
stuff. I get free stuff.
That's also a good point.
And then I'm gonna get a job, and then I can do that. But
You got even more free stuff that you pay for.
more free stuff. Precisely. Wait, what?
Wait. Yeah, where did the tape go on Hunter's face?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I'm sad.
Where did it go?
It's gone.
Okay.
Is this a plot hole?
He shed his skin, and he's like a snake because he can unhinge his jaw.
Oh, yeah, you
This
mean like
must
this?
be the doing of an enemy sit.
An enemy stand.
Enemy sit.
Remember that time on video Mark Zuckerberg said, I was human once?
Yes, that was awesome.
I love how he started to roll with that, yet he's starting to look more and more human.
Isn't he like buff as fuck now?
Yeah, then Elon
Okay,
Musk
no, he
like,
actually,
challenged him to like boxing and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, Elon challenged him and like never did it, probably because he realized like
like oh shit, this isn't.
Mark
just gonna
Zuckerberg
fly.
unironically works out.
no, Mark Zuckerberg like I
Holy
think like
shit,
he
he's
actually
jacked.
Mark Zuckerberg without like putting his name in, so it wasn't like rigged or anything, did a Brazilian jiu-jitsu competition and won.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What? I saw this on openart.com. Buff Alpha Chad Mark Zuckerberg highly detailed stable diffusion. And this is what we got.
Stable diffusion truly is the future.
This is the future. This is so cool.
Oh, finally!
What's
sorry,
what
I
happened?
just-
What happened?
Oh, they're making a new they're making a Sage mode Naruto figure, so I'm pretty hyped.
Let's go.
Bro thinks he's Lord Garmadon.
The Garmadon body type.
Okay,
With
so
this,
if
you
you
can
guys,
master the power of spinjitzu.
if you have been watching us since episode 1, you'll know I asked for live action
Ninjago.
Ninjago.
That's a thing.
Zark Muckerberg.
It is actually like exactly that. It's
Live action
exactly
Garmadon.
It's actually live action with Garmadon. Oh my god.
It's really good.
Can we call this guy Double Decker Zucky?
What would Lloyd think though?
I think
It's Zuck
Lloyd
Zuck.
would be like, I'm Zucking.
Yeah, and he'd
I'm just zucking out, dude.
say, I'm
Yeah.
just zucking out and look exactly like this.
And then he'd say, I'm yeeking out. And then he'd
Ooh.
turn into yeek. Yeek.
Yeek.
That's a nice link.
Yeah,
figure.
this guy, yeek. It's Alex Yeek.
Go.
He's yeek. I don't know anything about this game other than yeek.
Yeek.
I've heard it sucks though.
You know who? No, I'm not.
Oh, Oh, I'm finally okay.
My Uncle Barry.
I miss my
That's
wife
who.
Tails.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
don't.
I-
You do not.
I don't. I actually hated her, like a lot.
She misses you,
I don't.
but her aim is getting better.
Hey, that was such a good, well-crafted joke. And you know what?
But her aim is getting better. But
Naruto.
You got so giddy, Naruto. Ah! Oh God, Reiko! There's a Sage Mode figure from the Pain arc.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Reiko!
this is my reaction when I see Naruto.
Oh, jeez, Rick, I found the One Piece.
He's getting comfy. And then this is Naruto's reaction. No, he.
That's not Naruto's reaction. That's Goku.
Yeah,
That's Principal Perry's reaction.
Principal Perry from Lab
Lab
Rats?
yeah,
Yeah, because she's the voice
she's the
actor of
voice actor for
Naruto.
Naruto.
You never knew that?
Oh my God, we're
Yeah.
informing another human today.
Yeah. Yep, Principal
What?
Perry is the voice actor for Naruto.
It's so hold on. Wait.
On her right now.
Principal Perry from Lab Rats on the Disney Channel, was it? It was Disney Channel, right?
I think Prince
Voices Naruto
Yeah.
from
Principal
the
Perry's
anime
Naruto.
Yeah, Disney.
Naruto.
Look
Yeah.
at her. She's doing the shadow clone. Look at her. That's actually really
Yeah.
cute. I think that's
Mel Flanagan, I think it was.
Yeah.
Naruto.
Yeah.
believe it or not.
I don't believe
okay.
it. I don't. This is fake. This can't be real.
It's real.
It's real.
Believe
This is real.
Or not.
Believe it.
Naruto's real?
Oh, I should
That's
audition
so
for
cool.
live action Naruto.
No, you should.
You shouldn't. You should be the. I feel like if you were a little bit older, you could be Teuchi.
I somehow get a role of like Kakashi.
Is that his name? Yeah, Teuchi, the ramen guy.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah,
What if-
thank you, Camilla. No, that's what I was looking for.
What if? And hear me out. Hear me out on this one.
I'm Jeff. Can you
What
use
if-
sign language?
Listen me out.
I
wait,
play.
that's-
I could play like.
Are you looking through the cast?
No, I'm just thinking in my head. Because you're not gonna let me be Naruto for some reason, and I don't appreciate that. I could be
The narrator.
Madara.
You could not be. You would not be Madara.
I feel like I would like. Okay, I feel like personality-wise, not like as in like I'm Naruto. I feel like I do fit him more because I'm an absolute knucklehead moron.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay,
hear me out.
Go on. That doesn't mean it. Stop. This has happened too many times. You don't understand. In episode 2, you literally were like holding that to your face. I was like, "Oh, did you actually staple your finger before?" And you're like, "Yeah, it still kind of hurts." So I was like, "Wow, you are stupid as fuck." I don't even feel bad for saying that because that was genuinely such a stupid thing to do.
Of course, yeah.
No, Hunter. No, you were good. Here comes this. No. You're flying way too close to the sun.
Imagine
I took
having
all
to
the staples
explain
out.
that you self-harmed with staplers for a bit.
All the staples are out. It's not loaded.
Like, imagine
I
like
have
having
no,
to
like-
explain that to like your therapist.
If Hunter gets anywhere near you guys with a stapler, you need to run away.
It's empty.
What if I wear
It is literally
chainmail?
empty. It's empty. Now it has staples in it.
Yeah, but I'm. I fucked it.
Oh.
No, I messed up.
You really should not do that with weird expanding rods that
That's
you can't handle properly. It sounds like really dangerous.
I'm really confused why Hunter laughed because that's the exact joke he made.
Well, if he
Yeah,
made the
now
joke,
it-
that means he thought it was funny.
Me when I use a
Yeah.
stapler for its proper purpose. Let me pull up something super quick.
pull up like the diapers.
How's
Yeah, so now it has staples in it. You see, if I staple, oh shit.
oh
Is
shit?
this what all the
No.
episodes are like?
No, this is very
Send
different.
help.
The other ones were this is more similar
Worse.
to the first one, but this is the first one, but a lot more fun because we have cameras.
Oh, I
This
see.
is the first one, but
I mean, it might also be part of the reason is like we've only had the full cast here in episode 1.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
essentially
true.
just you two.
Because we recorded 2 on the same day, which was probably a mistake on my part, but
no, I was fine with it. Okay, so the staples aren't working right, so I don't care.
my god, dude.
I actually unironically can't staple anything.
I feel like if Mark Rober was in Naruto, Hunter, you would do a good Mark Rober.
Thank you.
Just start
I
up like the
appreciate that.
knockoff Counter Strike for like a split second there.
What?
I accidentally clicked it.
What? What did you?
The
Crunker Strike FRVR.
Oh, did you open Crunker?
I accidentally did, yeah.
Crunker is fun. I don't care what people say. It may just be like CS:GO, but again, but
Wait, one sec.
Honestly, I've only played CS:GO for like 20 minutes, and it's because I saw you playing and I wanted to harass you.
that why?
Yeah.
You know what I think's really dumb? PUBG has been started to get like the generic mobile game ads on
It's
YouTube.
been going downhill for a long
Yeah, no,
long
that's
time.
ever since like even
Because
like
earlier in the lifetime, like it was a lot more focused on this sort of like chunky sort of gameplay where you'd have these moments of action and then you'd have these really long periods of just nothing. And that was a lot of the appeal of the game. It was nothing for a good portion of that, and you occasionally get in rare fights. But then you'd have this one place where it was like this closed off space. Everyone would go there to have fights. It was sort of like the tilted towers of PUBG. But that was totally antithetical to the point of the game. People wanted more of that. So they kept evolving the maps in this weird, messed up way that made PUBG not really work anymore. So they had to balance around that. And now PUBG is just totally unrecognizable, and it's just a generic battle royale game. To the point where there's no reason to play PUBG anymore. It
Yeah.
lost its luster. Just boot up Fortnite. Who cares anymore?
I love Fortnite. I love it when they go Fortnite, Peter.
I love being on a team with Peter Griffin and Thanos.
I also
I say as I have not played Fortnite since like season 1.
I wanted to
I
bring.
own.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just said I own one skin in Fortnite, and it's this one my friend gave me for free.
Which one?
Some
Oh,
little
Ninjago's
strawberry
in
woman.
Fortnite now.
Strawberry.
No
I
way.
Yeah, Ninjago's in Fortnite.
Yeah, Ninjago's in Fortnite.
That's awesome.
No.
It's genuine. It looks super cool. It actually looks really cool.
I have no problem with the crossovers in Fortnite. I mean, like,
I think at first I was really annoyed by it, but then I was like, wait, this is actually cool as fuck.
I mean, it's like
Wait, no,
yeah,
I
Fortnite at
see
this
a bunch of like
point
fan
is-
ones. Is it? What are they?
I mean, I just have a grand old time
Can
playing
you
the game.
can
I
you
don't
send
play it often,
pictures
though.
of what it is?
I think
One
there are
sec.
3 new like game modes or something.
And there's also like Lloyd's in it now.
Yeah, Ninjago game modes. Yeah, it was added to Lego Fortnite in particular.
Are there like normal skins you can play the normal game with, or is it just Lego?
I think it might just be Lego, which honestly I
Okay.
think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Let's
still
go,
rumored. Hasn't
Karama.
actually come out yet.
No, that was like
Wait.
this was announced.
Oh wow! Oh wait, no. This new Ninjago Fortnite map. Is fun. Lego Battle Arena gameplay / review. Looks like it's mostly in Lego Fortnite.
I think it's mostly, if not all, Lego Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the
Need it.
skins actually translate to normal Fortnite skins.
I don't think they will because they do have like a direct Lego like collab.
Yeah, believe it.
Something else I didn't want to talk about, which I think would actually be like a good topic. Well, not a good topic, but something I genuinely did want to talk about is just first, I want to get a head count. I'm pretty sure it's only 3 out of 4. It's only 3 out of 4 of us that have played Undertale. I just saw what Hunter had on. I didn't notice.
Is that Frisk from Undertale?
I'm Naruto.
That is Naruto.
That's Frisk from
Well,
Undertale. That's
I
Frisk
got the
from
hidden
Undertale.
Wii.
Is that the FL Studio logo? Are you a music producer?
I don't. Wait.
Wait, okay, so Naruto does this like pose where it's like, here, let me try to. He's like, because I'm your friend. Yeah.
I will say he has done that like twice in the show.
Yeah, he did, and I think one of them was like a filler arc.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to get a head count. Who here has played Undertale?
I've played it way too many times.
I have like over 100 hours in the game somehow.
I've never done
I've
a No
only done like
Mercy
1 or
run.
2 playthroughs.
I've done like I've nearly finished the No Mercy run. Generally, what I do is I will go all the way to Sands, and then I'll beat Sands, and then I'll restart the game because I don't want to permanently
Yeah,
be unable to do True Pacifist
Yeah, that's fair.
the right way. I mean, like I can do True Pacifist, but it's like a soulless end, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that's true. I think I did want to talk about Undertale for the purposes of I think for the longest time when we're talking about when me and you, Connor, were talking about music, a lot of like your inspiration came from Undertale. Is that correct, or am I misremembering it?
No, you're 100% right. I didn't decide to do anything related to music until I listened to Megalovania.
Yeah, okay.
Specifically,
Oh, that's cool.
it was a Omega Flowey versus Sans animation. Before I even knew anything about Undertale, I thought Undertale was a warrior cat. And it was like this one animation where it was Omega Flowey and Sans fighting, and Waters of Megalovania, which is a mashup of Waters of Nazareth and Megalovania,
Yep.
was playing in the background. I was like, that song, it bangs. That song goes crazy.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, 10-year-old me loved that. That was like, oh my goodness gracious, there's other good music other than Viva La Vida by Coldplay and Minecraft parodies. And my little 10-year-old brain was revolutionized. I got into music theory. I started... I didn't really get into music theory. What I ended up doing was I messed around on my mom's piano, and then I accidentally played the first 3 notes to Death by Glamour. And then I got these little like tiny little sticky notes, and I put them all on the piano, and I'd go one by one, like, that's the first note, that's the second note, that's the third note, that's the fourth note. And by the end, there was just a ton of stickies on there. My mom was like, "You want to learn piano?" And I was like, "I don't know." But then I watched Asmodal Music's video on Megalovania, where he like does a little tutorial, and I followed that note by note, and then I ended up doing piano lessons, and now I can improv and D blues pretty well, which I could demo here. I'm not sure how well that'll
Hunter, what the hell is that? God.
Oh yeah, I also do music production now, and I've made 106, arguably 107 covers of Megalovania.
Yeah, you have made a lot.
I also make a bunch of other music, but Megalovania is like my diagnostic test. Make sure everything's working right and see where my current skill level is.
I know, like, every now and again when we're in a call, like, either we're in the middle of talking or we're really laser focused on something, and then you stop doing it for a little bit. You just go over to the piano, you play the first 4 notes of Megalovania, and then you get back to what we're doing. I think noise suppression is on.
My noise suppression is on. You're correct.
That made it sound so funny, though. There we go. Can we just... No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Buttons. There, I can press piano keys.
Wow,
that.
Very cool.
Now I need to stop doing that, or I won't stop at all.
Yeah. Okay, this is something I wanted to ask Camilla, actually. Camilla, actually, I might just be able to check your Steam page for this, but I don't feel like doing it. How much have you played of Undertale? Or I guess rather a better question, which I'm going to ask to Hunter later as well. How much do you know of Undertale?
Sans.
Yeah,
I've played
figured.
around 80 hours of it, and I don't know how much that's like AFK time. I did the main game, then True Pacifist, and then I don't think I did anything more. I haven't beaten Sans,
Yeah.
though I know a good bit about the game and lore. It's rusty enough to the point where, like, it's not like I can talk about everything off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
for sure.
But there's a good chance you could like mention something, and I can be like, "Oh yeah, I know that."
Yeah. For me, I'm not like particularly integrated into the majority of the Undertale fandom. I mean, this whole like Birdly account thing is very new to me. It's one of the first times I've actually properly interacted with the Undertale fandom,
Yeah.
and it's very
Although I have not
interesting.
yet played Deltarune Chapter 2. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Have you played Deltarune Chapter 1?
Chapter 1, yes. Chapter 2, no.
Ah, I
Is
see.
Deltarune Undertale?
It's the sequel to.
It's not
That's a
as
hard
deep.
question.
It's not as it's a
It is.
it's a continuation
the,
of the idea.
It's a parallel story. So the way Toby Fox describes it is one time in like 2012 or 2011 or something, he had a really bad fever and he had this crazy fever dream about the end of a game, and Deltarune was created as a means to get to that end of the game. So he had an idea of what the end of the game looked like before anything else. And when he started working on Deltarune after Undertale's success, he decided, or it was, I think it was before that, he decided he was going to make a game before he made this Deltarune, and he decided he'd mix in elements of this game he was making, which is Undertale, into this new game, Deltarune. So Deltarune is like a pseudo like parallel story to Undertale, but really it's just mixing in elements so that people are familiar and really get hooked into the story, while Deltarune is sort of its own thing. And it might like parallel a bunch of stuff from Undertale, like you'll see with Spamton and like Javel. Like those characters definitely explore those meta narrative ideas in the same way Undertale does, but it approaches it from a new angle in a way that I think is really interesting and really fun. But ultimately, I think the like big story of it all is going to be entirely different. I don't think it's going to be
It
like
is wildly different.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just remembered some stupid theory I heard like 5 years ago. I don't know, probably like middle school.
Kansas Ness?
I remember this like goofy YouTube theory where that when Sans was alive, he was Steven Universe.
Yes.
You know, Toby
I-
Fox is aware of that. Toby Fox knows
So funny.
in the Spamton sweepstakes, they referenced that theory. So they had this one item you could buy. It was a bottle of white dust and a pink ball and a yellow ball, which is both of Spamton's eyes. He's a pink eye and a yellow eye. And it's called Sans, Spamton after not surviving, in reference to Sans, Steven after not surviving.
That's so funny.
And that's I love that. Toby Fox is like so painfully aware of his like fandom, and yet he only lets on like a little bit. So it's
Yeah.
just that much more fun. He knows how to be an entertaining person and be a really good game creator, which is just so cool.
I still remember this one like Alfred comment where he said that he used like
The shop theme.
the like not like the dating song a lot.
Oh
in,
yeah.
in a lot of his like sponsorships.
And
So
an
he asked Toby
advertising
Fox, is
play.
like, "Hey, do I need to like pay you or anything?" And Toby Fox said like, "Oh, you don't have to pay me because like technically you could have recreated all my songs note for note yourself, and that's okay." Or it was something along those lines.
Oh, and there was this whole thing with Undertale Yellow where Materia Collective started like complaining about Undertale music being remixed in there, and they started like claiming videos for it. And it was this whole debacle. I'm not even 100% sure how it all played out.
I don't even think
but
it's over. Like it's still in dispute.
It is still sort of in dispute, but in the end, not in the end, I guess. Currently, what happened is Toby Fox like released a statement, and he was like, "Okay, we're donating like $10,000 to like the Undertale Yellow team or whatever." Or no, it was 20,000, 10,000 on behalf of the guy
Oh yes. Yeah.
working at Materia Collective, and 10,000 on his own behalf. And it was pretty interesting. It's still a bit confusing on what the general consensus is, but I think this goes to show that Toby's willing to put in a lot of work to make sure the music is usable,
Yeah.
and he's committed to getting this worked out, which I think is pretty nice.
I think
Oh, that's when it comes out. Sorry, I was looking at your shirt. It had Garfield, and I was searching when the Garfield movie came out. It's May 23rd.
I am Chris Pratt. There will be no more Mondays.
That's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
No,
That's
it's
actually.
not. It's March 24th right now. The Garfield movie comes out on May 23rd.
Are you gonna go watch the movie for your birthday?
I feel like that's like the ultimate birthday present for you.
I think I have to.
Yeah,
like,
I
legally
think you
required
have to.
Like, I own 4 Garfield T-shirts and a bunch of the Garfield like comic things.
You have Garfield hat, don't you? Right?
You are Garfield.
I own Garfield slippers.
I remember that because you popped out of one of them in a video. It's like the
Oh yeah.
Christmas
I know what you're talking about
contest
now.
or something.
Yeah, where I was like, oh yeah, for the Christmas contest, I just want to do this one thing, and I data mod.
You data mod your face.
and I went like, wow, and that the video just ended.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I loved that video so much.
Hunter got scared. Wait, Hunter, can
Yeah.
you do that again? Okay. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna make a meme out of that. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it going to be anywhere near like the Avatar?
No, this is gonna be like infinitely worse.
Oh. Okay, I just
Oh my
remembered.
God.
So I heard for the Avatar movie, it's like a
Shyamalan?
sequel, right, Kush?
Oh,
What?
that it is a continuation of Team Avatar's like adult life.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes,
So I heard the only voice actor that's gonna remain is Zuko's.
correct.
That they're recasting everyone else.
I imagine all the other ones probably aged quite a bit. So
Yeah,
It's
I think
Well,
well, I
actually,
can
the
course.
top voice actor still is like able to achieve the voice very well.
actually Toph is good, Sokka's good still. It's they wanted it to match like their races more,
Yeah, that makes sense.
hmm.
which I understand. But you know that Sokka guys, he's gonna have a lot to live up to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I trust he'll do good.
I don't know. I
trust-
feel like the original voice actors would be a better choice, considering it's a continuation, not a reboot.
especially
I
since
agree.
it's them and their more adult lives. Like they're more of an adult. You see it like before.
Since they're more adult, I feel like it doesn't matter as much. Like the voices would change, of course. What I'm confused on is why they kept Zuko's voice actor.
Because he's Asian.
That is such a weird thing because it's
But
it's
he
still the
aged too.
voice. It's still the voice. Why does it matter?
Okay, so
I
like,
don't know. They just
Corporations are weird.
my thing about it is, if they're gonna change a bunch of them, they should change all of them. Why would you keep some of the older voice actors in? It would like actually make sense in this scenario because especially with like Aang, who's going from being a 13-year-old to
Wanna go
who knows how old.
me?
Like they're gonna get since they're getting older, they should have voice actors who have older sounding voices. I mean, like if they can also fit into the races, that's nice as well. But like, I feel like it's sort of weird to keep specifically Zuko's voice actor in that scenario because he's still playing. He's playing a character that is the same exact age,
Yeah.
and like
it's
I don't know. Actually, maybe they just like sort of tested all the voice actors, and maybe he's like one of the only ones that can.
Maybe, yeah.
no. The specific reason is they got rid of everyone else because they were all white, and they wanted them to match the ethnicities of the characters in the show. And
Why?
Zuko did match.
Why does
Did they officially state that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Why?
That's such a bizarre reason, though.
Like, I totally agree with you guys, but you guys gotta check the group chat. I put something really cool in there.
The frogs. The frogs.
And the frogs in the water.
The frogs.
It's frogging
Frogs.
time.
The frogs.
The frogs.
Yeah. I would have been. I say this as a white guy, but I would have been fine if they kept the original cast, but I understand why they wanted to switch it up to be a new, more racially correct cast.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
just wish they changed all the guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't-
like-
I'm happy that we're at least getting Zuko back, though. I'm looking at it more as like I'm happy that like one of them stayed.
No.
The
I
weird
think
thing
there's
is,
a
though, also
disconnect.
like
It's
on their
really-
Avatar YouTube channel, like the official Avatar channel, they have Toph's voice actress on like a lot. I feel like,
I think it's for that the Avatar podcast, right?
yeah,
Similar to
but it's on their
MallTalk.
YouTube channel. Yeah,
Similar to MallTalk.
except
Yeah,
for
it's
like
similar to MallTalk.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
similar
Listen to
to us.
MallTalk, guys.
we should DM it at like the Avatar people.
We are better than you at Avatar.
No, not. But no, I completely, honestly, I understand. I just, you know, I would have liked Sokka's voice actor to return, but I get it.
Sorry, I'm making
Um,
making a lot of new memes.
Maybe
with
they can
Hunter.
have them reprise the roles as generic white guys.
which
Like later,
actually
like
that does bring up. Okay, that brings up my question of. So it's like Avatar. Does that universe like all take place in Asia, like East Asia? I think it does.
I
And
I believe-
believe so.
Yeah, mostly.
yeah, that would make sense.
I
mean,
think
they've
so.
got-
Yeah.
They're
Well,
at least adopting
East
the
Asia, I
aesthetics
think
pretty strongly.
No, you're right.
I mean,
It's
like-
mostly East Asia.
East Asia in the aspect of this place is also like the only place that exists in that universe.
I think it's more
mean,
of
I
like
could
the
see,
culture of East Asia.
I could see
Yeah.
an argument for the Water Tribe not really following that, but
No,
other
they're
than that-
not.
other than that, I would
I-
say it's very pretty Asian all around.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's
I know
Asian.
I know what ethnicity the Water Tribe is supposed to be. I just forgot.
Hold on, let me.
I'm stupid, so I don't know these things.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know. It's not like they were cartoons. It's not in an alternate universe. It's not like they made it clear.
For me, it's just like they're cool guys. They're cool guys with
Yeah.
different cultures, and
It's
that's
the.
so cool.
I don't know how to pronounce the Inuit. Thank you for respond. Inuit.
Oh, you wanted me to respond? Yeah, it is Inuit.
I'm stupid. I don't know these
Group of
things.
culturally and historically similar indigenous peoples traditionally inhabiting the Arctic and subarctic regions of North America. Okay.
Okay, but there's a northern and southern. So what the hell happened? I don't care actually.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Just bring back
It's
the
actually
normal.
not that
Bring
big of
back
a
the
deal.
normal voice actors. You'll probably do a little bit better.
I think
Ice
Aang
cream
makes
sandwich
sense.
hamburger.
Nice. Someone took
I
a
think out of
chomp
all
out of
of
that
them,
one.
the one that makes the most sense for like switching voice actors is definitely Aang, because I don't even know if Aang's original voice actor still voice acts.
Aang
Or
voice
anything.
actor. No,
'Cause
that's
I
the
tried to
live
search-
action one.
When I searched it up there, I could only find pictures of him when he was a kid voicing Aang, which makes me feel like something happened and he just doesn't do Hollywood anymore.
Zach Tyler Azen. I remember him because he also voiced in The Backyardigans and Little Bill.
Yeah, there's a picture of.
Connor, I hate that with a passion.
What?
The cake hamburger? The cake ice cream sandwich hamburger with gelatin in the middle?
What's wrong with it?
Oh, that's gelatin? I thought that was a real tomato, and I was like, what?
If you want to feel bad, I think the lettuce is made out of what is it? The stuff that is sort of like icing but isn't icing and sucks.
Yeah, he's not an actor anymore.
Okay, I'm not
He's voice
sure what's
acting.
So,
exactly
fondant?
happening here, but now there are like two of them.
The complete four. Oh wait, complete. Oh, incomplete. A complete. Oh.
They fused. It's like Steven Universe.
Here we are. So the
We
reason.
Are the crystal?
So the reason Zach Tyler Azen stopped acting, Eisen left his acting as a job after graduating due to his desire to be a normal kid. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Mood,
a
honestly.
lot of like the famous kids don't have normal lives, and he was a Nickelodeon
Nickelodeon. Yeah,
kid,
I was
too.
about to say. Because
So
what's that new documentary series? Quiet on Set, I think it was.
yeah, Quiet on Set, where they talk about like Drake Bell and Brian Peck, and now that I hear what happened, like about what happened to Drake Bell, I'm like, it doesn't justify what he did. I'm just saying, oh, that explains why he turned out like he did.
It explains a lot. Again, like just as I said, does not make it okay.
Yeah, it just explains. Dance. Oh, did you guys see Dan Snyder came out with like a flatback video?
He did?
Moist Critical covered it. It's where he had the smoothie shop guy.
Uh-huh.
So he had him do like an interview where it's pretty obviously staged and softball questions. And it's like, oh, what about the people who think these like jokes aged poorly? Obviously talking about the fact he's getting his foot fetish for the feet things and iCarly and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, just cut them. Cut them out, man.
I
And
do
so they would play.
like I finally realized now. I feel really stupid. It's like, wait, they did just have like a kid being shirtless a lot of the time, like Gibby. Like
Well,
they
okay,
did
I
just have him being
watched.
shirtless a lot. It's like that
I heard like
weird.
on one of the videos about it, like
I'm sorry,
Moist
what?
Critical mentioned like how they sexualized like Ariana Grande, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember that because I didn't watch. Well, when I watched the show, I wouldn't have noticed or thought about it because I was like 7.
Yeah.
So I watched it. It's like, oh, that's not good.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've never watched iCarly. I don't know. I never got into a lot of those shows. It was like Lab Rats. I like that. That was good. But I think that was. Oh wait, no. There was also Jessie.
I think both of those were Disney.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually have.
Those were the only two like Disney like shows I really watched. I mean, you
So I
had the
had
cartoons
these-
on Disney XD.
Yeah. I think
So I remember
go ahead.
vividly. I think it was like I wanted to watch the finale for Ninjago season with the Great Devourer, but I was like bad or something, so my mom wouldn't let me watch TV or go record it, and I had to go outside. And
No,
I was
Ragic.
no Ninjago. Oh, no.
I remember I didn't watch Ninjago live. I watched it on my dad's iPad too.
Okay, I just remembered I had this like goofy little Iron Man 3 game on my Kindle. Where I would it's basically like Subway Surfers, but with Iron Man flying around.
So like it's
And you
flying.
got-
Do you guys remember Flying Gorilla?
No.
I've
I
heard
still
of it.
have
I've
that
never
game
actually played it.
installed.
Dude, I love Flying Gorilla. I don't have it.
Was
In,
it
The
taken
ad
down?
campaign is peak.
Was it taken down?
I
No, it
don't.
wasn't taken down.
No, it's still out.
Oh shoot!
Hunter,
Guys,
what did you
don't
do?
delete Flying Gorilla from your phone.
Yeah, don't do that.
Flappy Birds be like,
Guys,
Flappy Bird.
don't delete Flappy Bird. You will not be able to
Guys.
obtain it again.
Plebeians,
but I would like-
mere mortals, do not uninstall Flappy Bird from your phone.
Post
You
that
will
on-
not be able to re-download it from the App Store.
Post that on the Birdly account. That's such a good. That's such a Birdly thing.
Utter fools, mere plebeians, mortals. You are so far below me, you cannot even fathom my pure, unbridled intellect.
I still have
You sound
Flappy
like-
Bird on the App Store.
I still have Flappy Bird on the App Store.
Maybe Birdly was the real Flappy Bird all along.
He is a bird.
I don't like you flapping too much by the end of chapter 2.
That's true.
oh, have you guys played Unfair Mario?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I have. It's so funny. Just in concept, it's so funny.
I think I beat level 2.
All I'm saying, Super Smash Brothers, right? Compilation of all of the most iconic video game characters. Where the fuck is Flappy Bird? Where
Where the fuck is Giovanni on?
where is
I'm
Red?
wondering where the crocodile from Where's My Water is.
Oh my god.
That was my big childhood game. And the Kick Buttowski game where you could upgrade your cycle.
It was a Kick Buttowski game?
I wasn't exposed to the show, I was only exposed to the game.
I was
I
exposed
watched-
to the show. I didn't know there was a game. We gotta like do a fusion dance now and like combine our memories.
Tricker Lancho, and there was also Loco Lancho. That was the original.
What are you playing?
I got 447.
Hunter, what are you
Uh,
playing? Oh, is that Kick Buttowski? I really hope this is like Not
I would probably
copyright.
only navigate to this site with like an ad blocker on. But that was the game I played on my dad's iPad, I think it was. And
I need to find
I loved this game as a kid.
Would you date it?
a War Tanks game.
No, shut up.
I don't remember what
I
the
asked
game
you
was.
a valid question and you're not responding.
Not battle tanks. There's this like top
Oh,
down.
Wait.
it's like that. It's like Bad Piggies, where you make the little cart and you gotta.
Oh, Bad Piggies went hard.
I know you guys probably hate me for saying this, but Angry Birds Transformers was my favorite out of the Angry Birds genre.
I remember Angry Birds Rio very fondly.
I also remember like Angry
that,
Birds
like-
Star Wars.
Based off the Rio movies.
Yes.
I remember
that's
Angry
good.
Birds Space Fun. Not Angry Birds Star Wars.
Oh,
Angry
that
Birds
was
Space.
so fun. It's all just Angry Birds, but that was awesome.
All
I
of it's
know.
exactly the same.
Angry Birds kind of went hard.
Angry Birds was great.
Although Angry Birds 2, I think like had you have ads and cooldowns and stuff. So
I
That's
think-
because like every like sequel, like Plants vs Zombies 2 was kind of the same.
Do they still sell like? I really hope someone has like the CD like ROM of
APKs, I think for
No,
I know
like-
for Android they're called APKs.
the ones like they gave you like a box for like a computer game, and they had those for like they had one for Angry Birds. I really hope
Interesting.
that still exists.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered that when we went to GameStop at the mall that one time, or multiple times, I saw Breath of the Wild for the Wii.
Wii U
Or
or
Wii
the
U.
Wii?
Yeah, the Wii U.
Okay.
I don't care, honestly, same difference to me.
I fused
I know they're different. I know they're different, but I
They're-
really don't.
They are extremely different.
I don't care. One of them sold well.
Yeah, fair. Hold on.
You ever think to yourself,
I do. It depends on what
No.
aspect.
Guys, is Kick Butowski Loco Lancho Lost Media?
What?
Lost Media? It won't let me.
Wait.
It's a Flash game. You can't like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hear me out. What if Kick Butowski is El Macho from Despicable Me 2?
what's
No.
the payoff here? What's the payoff for that?
Because they're both daredevils and stuff. I feel like Kick Butowski would jump into a volcano with a bunch of sharks.
He's not Mexican. He's like a white guy.
It's so Butowski of him, though.
To become Mexican?
I can't, when you put it that way, I sound like the bad guy, but like, just hear me out, okay?
Oh, also his older brother was just like Roderick, but if like you took all of Roderick's likable parts away. So basically Book Roderick.
Broad.
So,
That sounds not good.
Roderick. Is there anyone
Roderick.
actually named Roderick? Or is that like a
Surely.
made up name?
No, surely that's someone's name.
Because I feel like I've never met a Roderick.
Because they're special. Camilla, what's going on there? Camilla,
I love how like half of the animated like boy characters are like woman.
I'm sorry. I just noticed the Flashpoint installer to get like all the Flash games. You can get like Flashpoint 12.1 Infinity, where you choose what games you want.
oh
to install.
yeah, Flashpoint is great.
But then you've got
And
Flashpoint
DS
12 Ultimate, which has all the games, and it's a 1.4 terabyte download.
Yeah, don't do that. It still has like the database on the normal one where you can just search for the game and install it.
Yeah.
But Tasky.
We're gonna.
I don't know why
So
we're
let me
still
install
going.
this to my. Why we're still going? Because I'm curious about this now.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
play Kick Butowski Loco Lancho.
No, I'm just confused why we're still recording the episode.
I mean, okay, let's do an outro then. Here, let me.
Do you
turn
want to do an
outro
outro now, or do you want to keep going?
Hello, everybody. My name is.
That is an intro.
Oh shoot!
Damn it!
Okay, so Kush, I want you to cut. I'm gonna cut this. Have you cut this explanation out? So I want it to be.
Markiplier,
I'm gonna
hello,
start, like-
everybody, buddy, Marka, hello.
Okay, so Kush, you
no,
know how
I'm
like
with him.
there was an episode of Family Guy that ended with like Peter being like, "How's your day gone, Meg?" And it's like, da 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 da.
No, that's just don't.
I would like to do that.
I so stupid. Berg!
Oh, let's end it.
Sorry.
Kush,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
you could end it on like.
Oh, Camilla, you're muted.
Can we
by
end
the
it on
way.
like a somber silence?
I feel a little stupid.
We're ending it
A
on a
little.
somber silence.
Well, I was
Anything
mentioning something to her, and she had to talk.
Can we have this one moment where we all start talking at the same time and we do like a slow crossfade out and just end the video?
Oh, can,
I like
when
that.
you do the
Hello,
fade
everybody. My name
out,
is Markiplier.
can you
Welcome
do-
to this episode of 5 Minutes at Freddy's.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, so I
um,
was at the Costco the
No.
other day.
No.
You fade out.
Among Us.
That's
I
so
love
cool.
Among Us.
I'm actually
Among
What
Us is
they
the
put in
best.
the
I actually
butter.
got really
Among
want-
Us is so skibbity toilet.
I
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I actually
totally.
got butter at the
Exactly.
Costco
So
the other
great.
day.
Join us next week
I
for
love
Family
it.
Guy.
You know, like,
I
love just, like,
I
the
was
dynamic
doing it
of, like,
earlier.
Such a
I
royal
just
pain.
didn't
Like, they're
understand.
just-
Got
they're
this
just
whole-
so
what are you doing with
like
your
I'm
fingers?
really
utterly
Why are you holding
wonderful,
your fingers?
you
Is
know?
that a bomb?
Felt
Is that
like
a
I was
bomb?
really
What in the
like
world?
in a world of hurt.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Thank you for coming to MallTalk.
John Lennon.
Oh.
I'm Skipper.
Yeah. Let's end it there. Let's end it there. That was so good.